Hey guys, welcome back. So, finally back with another unboxing video. So, and so in a couple of the previous videos, as you saw, I went on the Berkshire Scenic Railway, and yep, you saw over in Adams, Massachusetts. And other video, most recent, was me catching some Amtrak around Saratoga, Boston Spa, Schenectady area, and Rotterdam as well. So if you guys haven't, for those of you that haven't checked those out, go check it out on my channel. And yeah, so and like I said, we got a package here. You see it came, oop, sorry about that. It came all the way from Flowery Branch, Georgia. As you can see, I got some off of trains.com, so it is something, and it's special, of course. Came all the way to Mechanicville. It took like at least 3 days to get here. So I'll give you a hint, this is actually one of my early Christmas presents, so I'm really thankful to have it already. And yeah, pretty big package, and it's gonna be a fun unboxing. So let's get to unboxing. And yes, excuse the mess, I apologize. I know it doesn't look as good. A lot of things that need to be taken care of. So let's get to the unboxing. Okay. Start with this first. Alright. And you can tell we got a little receipt. Package slip, actually. Does this go? Yep. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's something. Little spoiler, yeah, I'm not gonna look into it. Because, anyways. Got this paper. Get all this crap out of here. Well, here we have it. Let's see. That's it. Oh, here it is. That's finally something. We got another Atlas. As you can see, we got another Guilford locomotive here. This here is a high hood, as you can tell, number 370. Let's see, 8941. I think that's the Atlas Mass DC system decoder. So let's see. I think this does have DCC and sound. So, well, let's get to unboxing it. Excuse me, just one moment. Need to clean up this mess here. Just a sec. So, let's take this out of the box. Right here. Get the camera up a little close. Oh, not really. And the packaging, I don't know if it's on. I don't know if it requires a screwdriver. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's nice. Of course, it has a little plastic wrap. Careful so I don't drop the locomotive. Very easy unboxing. How about that? Look at this beautiful locomotive. 370. I know the stripes is a little, may look like a little faded, but that's the way Atlas did it, in that color tone of paint. But other than that, it still looks realistic. I mean, it may be a little bit of a vintage locomotive, but still one of the best locomotives I ever had so far. So let's take a look at the details, shall we? Here we are. Taking a look at the details of the locomotive. Starting in the front, like we always do. So, got our nice detailed headlights here. This high hood part. Steps, ladder steps or whatever. Step bars, or grab bars. Yeah, climbers. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's what it is. Nice stripes. and of course the same color as the stripes down here. And the knuckle hole couplers, MU hoses, and yeah, and it is missing front handrails, but I think it's in the box. I think it wrapped, but at least we got side ones, so I'll get to that in a minute. Like these ones right here, white, nice detail, number boards, and now to the side. Let's see, so there we are to the side. Let me fix that. There we go. So here we are on the side. See our Guilford rail system logo, MBC 370. Nice black or dark gray, I think the color is. It looks almost black. Nice stripe right here. Like I said, I know maybe look a little faded, but that's the type of tone that Atlas chose with these locomotives. But still, like I said, realistic. MEC 370, that stands for Main Central. Let's see, these well-detailed trucks. This logo, I forgot what. Maybe it's some type of parts or whatever it has on it. That whatever company they order parts from. But anyways, fuel tank, nice mounted. I think that's the gauge or whatever. Fuel tank input. Where's the? Does it have emergency shut off? I think this is it there. I'm not sure. Also has these danger warning signs, warning stickers. Okay. I said nice detail, black handrails. And yeah, steps right here beside these handrails. White stripes. Yeah. And down to the other side, I'm sure it's the same. And then, yeah, the side, like I said, I was a little bit different on the other side, but mostly the same. Still logo, Guilford Rail System, MC 570 logos, look very good. Same as the stripes. Logo for whatever parts it came from. Nice detailed trucks. Nice well-detailed handrails. Let's see, with some white white flex on it for when there's operations at night. Warning stickers, danger. I think yeah, that's about it. I also know at the top. Actually, wait, back. Pretty much the same as the front. Headlight here. Number boards, stripes, same as this, same color as this. Very well done. Knuckle couplers, MU hoses, and yeah, steps, step bars. Yeah. Down the top, let's see. Of course, you got your radiator fans through here. This is your dynamic brake fan, exhaust. Yeah, this is probably the compressor or some whatever it is. Always forget. Oh, I could have pointed out in the front too, but I mean the roof as well, same thing, but it's towards the front on the top of the locomotive. So we got this horn here, looks like a Leslie RS3L, I think. This is 370, I think that's what it has. I know 371 has that RS5T. And yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, windshield wipers, I really like that. Front, back, yeah. And yeah, so I'll talk about the history. Oh, also another thing to mention, point out, there's the crew. Got the engineer on the side. Of course, they're the same engineers like on my seat in my other Atlas locomotives, facing the same directions. This one right here, waving to a rail fan, just like my other locomotives. As you see, I don't know, it may be hard to see. See it a little bit? Maybe not. And same as the other side right here, fireman, or just a crew member. And yeah, so now it's time to talk about a little history about these locomotives. Let's see, so MEC 370 right here. So, or these high hoods, yeah. So they were used. Let's see. These high hood locomotives were originally owned by the Norfolk and Western locomotive back then, and then ever since that Norfolk and Western and Southern merged and made it Norfolk Southern in 1982. Let's see, and also these were built for this, and also these were owned by Southern as well. So when they were, like I said, when they merged, then it became Norfolk Southern. And yes, there's still most of these high hoods today as Norfolk Southern locomotives. And yeah, that's what it is. Including some of these, one of these high hoods right there, Guilfords, and then Pan Am. They were obviously ex Norfolk and Westerns. I think some were ex Southerns as well, but most of them I find they are Norfolk and Westerns according to my book. And they were owned by Norfolk Southern for a little while, and then they started selling. And then Norfolk Southern started to sell some of them, and then Guilford purchased some of them from Norfolk Southern back in the I think the 80s, 90s, or whatever. Not sure. I think 80s, around late 80s at least. And then yeah, of course, yeah. So MEC 370 here, I think was built in, I forgot what month, either April or November. I'm not sure. But it was built in the year 1966, I think it is. Yeah, along with 371. And they were built like around 65, 66, 67. And yeah, and these locomotives as of today, let's see, ever since, let's see, it was Guilford and they changed to Pan Am, and then yeah, this was repainted into the Pan Am blue. 371 wasn't, because some were, some weren't. I guess they want to keep some as well, which is really nice. Really like how Pan Am did that. And so yeah, ever since, as of today, let's see, ever since CSX, Pan Am was taken over by CSX. Fortunately, most of these high hoods, I think, as of 2019, 2020, I think, around COVID, a lot of these were scrapped, unfortunately, which really sucks. I really miss seeing them, but at least you can get models, and finally have one right here. And according to this is not the only high hood I actually have. I have some other high hood locomotives too. I do have a Norfolk Southern high hood, and Norfolk and Western, and I also have a Union Pacific high hood as well. Do I have any more high hoods somewhere? No, I think that's it. But yeah, actually no, I have a Rio Grande high hood. It's a GP9. This one here is a GP40 high hood. So is it a -2? No, I think just GP40. But yeah, let's get this running. Get this thing running on the track. And yeah, let's get it running on the track, shall we? Before I get it running on the track, I have this little mess right here, and there's already an Amtrak. Here I'm blocking the main line. Sorry, and I know it's a little bit of a mess. There's some trains and rolling stock all over the place, locomotives. So I apologize for that. I'm too lazy to put all this away, so I'm just gonna put this aside of the layout for now, and then so we can make room for this locomotive to make this run. So excuse me just 1 minute. Alrighty, time to get this thing going on the track. This is an interesting locomotive here. Technically, I don't think this has DC. So excuse me just a sec. Okay, hook up to the DC. And I'm at DCC. It does not have DCC, I don't think, the decoder. Not even the decoder. So we're in DC, so let's try it out. Very nice. Please don't derail. Alright, good. Let's give it some run bells, shall we? I'm just gonna run it slow for now, so yep. let's do some run-bys. Well, that wraps up for this video. So, thanks for watching. Before we wrap it up, we're gonna, no. Yeah, blah. God, I can't mix up. Whoops. All right, so before we wrap it up, I want to do a huge comparison between, all four of these high hoods. Oh, shoot. I forgot one more. Whoops. All right, so back to what I was saying. Before I wrap it up, I want to show you guys a comparison between with all my high hoods here. As you can see, we got four or no, one SD40-2 high hood, 3 GP40 high hoods, and 1 GP99 hood. As you can see, so this is Norfolk Southern, Norfolk and Western, Guilford Rail System, Union Pacific, and Rio Grande. Yeah, very nice to compare all these vintage locomotives. Let's see. This one, believe it or not, as you can see, this one has 2 horns. That's really neat. They look like Nathan P5s. This one had a horn, but it broke off. I do have it laying around in the storage in a little box, whatever. I mean, it didn't come with the box, but you know, I think it had that RS3L maybe. This one has RS3L. This one does, well, it says, yeah, these 3 have RS3Ls. This one, these 2 have, like I said, Nathan P5s. Oh, same as this one. Can't forget. RS3Ls, Nathan P5. Yeah, so, anyways, yeah. So, let's see. So, this one, what should we start with? I'm going to start with this one. This one's from the brand. So, obviously, you know, a little different. Because see, all these have knuckle hook. Well, these 3 have knuckle hook couplers. These 2 have horn hook couplers. This one will be changed out into knuckle hook couplers pretty soon. This one I'm gonna leave. Because see this one. So, and they're both different brands. They're not the same brand. Well, a couple of them are. So let's see. So this one, what should we start with? I'll just go long. I don't care. Because this one is from Athearn. This one's from Bachmann. This one's from Atlas. This one's from Lifelike, and this one's also from Bachmann. So, see, these 2 are Bachmann's. This one's Athearn. This is Atlas, and this is Lifelike. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you a comparison between these 2. Also, like I said, with the engineers, I think the crew in the cab, this locomotive, that's really what Atlas does in most of their locomotives. I don't even can tell this one. Apologize, it's hard to see. I'll show you in a minute. This one does not. Also, beside 3257 is a Southern, so this is an ex-Southern locomotive, not ex-Norfolk and Western. This one, yeah, this one is a little bit lighter. This one's even lighter. And only these front trucks are powered. These ones are not. You can see. We can handle it. I don't know if this is a real locomotive. I mean, if you look it up, it'll tell you what it refers to. It refers to as a H scale model locomotive. According to Google AI, which I love Google AI. I love how it really knows its stuff very well. Of course, Rio Grande, GP9. Not the fancy, just horn in front, just like this one. Well, most of these high hoods have horns in the front. Yeah, and this is something Andrew gave me. Yes, and he has his channel back. So yeah, of course, he gave that to me last year. Yeah. Also, despite the cabs and the locomotive, I want to show you some others too. I can show you right here. Pan Am MMC 7635 C40-8 also has one. And you can tell, I know it's hard to see. I wish I had a light. What on the other side? It should be a little better. Oh, yeah, you can see. These two, yep, same engineers. Oops, sorry about that. And let's see. Also, this is custom. My Erie 1068. I got this last year, or last May, I think. Yeah, last May. Has the engineer right here, of course, waving to like a rail fan. Let's say I'm working in the yard. I'm working on this S78 in the yard, in the rail yard. And another, of course, my another Pan Am MEC C40-8 7552. This one also has engineers. You can see right here. Yep, same ones. They always do the same thing. One of the drivers waving, the crew just watching out. This one right here, my NS 8671, my C40-8 7681 or 8671. See, this is Bachmann Spectrum. So this one looks like I don't know, RS3L or P3. Ex-Conrail locomotive, which it is too. This one's that have engineers too, but they're a little different. I know it's really hard to see because, yeah, it's really hard to see because this thing's pretty old. Oh, actually, I know you can tell in the back, they're actually, I think one of them, both of them are actually facing backwards, like facing the back, like towards the back, like the back rear direction, which is really weird. I mean, it's not like it's always running longward forward. But yeah, that's actually, let's see, this F40PH has engineers, does it? 227. Yes, Bachmann Spectrum does put engineers in. Yep. I know it's hard to see on camera, but or on video, I can see them. If you look at it in person, you can see them both facing the front, both facing the same direction. Where's my Amtrak? That's the shop. Oh, that's my, of course, my roster. The Conrail here has engineers. Should. And you can see if the water's running. There's laundry going on. Yep, there is engineers. If you, what do I use to do? Does that help? No, not really. There's some engineers. This one definitely does. My GP40 510 has engineers both. I think this one's waving too. Yep, it is. You can see better in the light. That's what Atlas does. They just make the same people and put them in different locomotives, which is funny. Anything else? I think that's it. But yep, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like it, please like and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned, more videos coming soon. And pretty soon, I'm gonna go live running some model trains soon, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. Go check out the previous videos I've uploaded, and hopefully we do more unboxing videos in the future. And more special locomotives will be coming soon. So thank you for watching. Peace out.